Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Brett Madigan, and I'm trying out a new setup with my camera and a light. I don't know how YouTubers look into lights for so long, it hurts my eyes. But anyway, alright, so I want to talk about the Witcher sort of teaser trailer for the new show. So, let's get into it, shall we? If you want to support me, you can head over to patreon.com/madigan. Or you can follow me on Instagram. I'm doing stuff there now.
I remember hearing stories about witches.
Alright, so the first thing that kind of annoys me about this show so far, from what we've been shown, not specifically to this trailer, but since it's in here, is the Witcher Medallion. Now, the Witcher Medallion in the games looks like this. So this is the medallion from The Witcher 3 sort of like collector's edition, where it looks like it's a wolf head. This medallion doesn't exactly look, for me, it doesn't actually look like a wolf head. It kind of looks more like a dragon head of some kind, or like a, I don't know, just doesn't look like a wolf.
Is it true what they say?
And that kind of annoys me a little bit.
Elves are the original sorcerers of the continent. When humans and monsters arrived,
They talk about elves, but they're not.
taught the humans how
They
to
don't
turn
have
chaos
elf
into
ears.
magic.
That's a bit weird.
And then the humans slaughtered them.
So Yennefer in this series is more towards, I believe, what the books were talking about, or like how the books described Yennefer. So she has some kind of disability and uses a glamour to present herself in like a beautiful young person, right? Which is interesting because the games never actually signified that. Like, they never had any sort of description as to what Yennefer was. They may have had it in like a cutscene that was kind of like a 2D sort of cutscene, but when I played the original game,
Chaos is the most dangerous thing in this world.
So this here is Siri, or Cirilla, I believe. And if you've played the games, you'll know that she doesn't actually appear in any of them apart from the first game, I believe it was, where she appeared in like a small snippet cutscene for like a few seconds and then was never mentioned until the third game. And she became this massive deal, right? Where Geralt was trying to find her or like meet up with her again to try and like, I don't know, ease her transition. Because this sort of, like,
Without
powerful
control,
human being
chaos
thing.
will kill you.
Okay. But this part here, like, alright. Geralt is a witcher. Witches have sign abilities or some kind of like magic ability, right? Okay. So why is Geralt using a chain as a weapon? Like, for me, that makes no sense. A, he's got a sword, and B, he's got sign abilities. Unless that was like a game-specific thing, then I don't really understand this whole idea here. Unless he's trying to capture something with iron or steel, then it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, use your sword, mate.
This child will be extraordinary.
Yennefer, imagine the most powerful woman in the world. Do you have what it takes?
It looks like Yennefer's going through some kind of like evil transition type thing. So that looks kind of cool.
You've got her here. She's why they came.
You can't outrun destiny just because you're terrified of it. It's coming.
Find Geralt of Rivia.
This scene here kind of looks like, or this sort of setting kind of looks like the fight that they were referring to in the first game, where Geralt that's where Geralt got his name, Geralt of Rivia, where he executed pretty much everyone in the town. That's what that scene reminds me of. I'm not too sure if that's what they're going for, but it would be nice if the show goes through like different stages of Geralt, where, you know, in the games, it's always talked about like the process to become a Witcher and that sort of stuff. But but it's never actually fulfilled. Like, we don't actually see the struggles that Geralt went through and that sort of thing. So I would love if they just had, like, a snippet of an episode that covered that shit. Oh, that would make my day. I would just be like, yep, I don't care, I'm sold. But let's continue.
I can't do this without you.
So there's a lot of sex in it. That's cool. Because that's something that the previous games, like 1, 2, and 3, sort of got rid of. In the first game, you could basically like have sex with any prostitute.
You speak of anger. I would beat you so hard you'll remember me.
Whereas in the, I think 2 and 3, I'm not too sure if there was many in 3, but 2, you had to go to specific brothels and it would only be specific people and that sort of thing.
No matter what you choose,
Geralt's a horny, horny man.
you'll come out bloody.
This part, I don't know what this represents. I don't understand it. I don't know, like, this, my body does not know how to comprehend what I'm seeing right now. Why does Geralt have black eyes? I don't know. It's just, ugh. So confused right now. So yeah, how I left that was basically, okay, so they've got what appears to be some sort of backstory as to, this kind of reminds me of like the start of the first game, but then also like linking in events from the third game where Siri was actually important. So it kind of feels like they're just rehashing that but making it into a series. I don't know how I feel about that, but like adding specific events from the books, because I know that the game sort of made their own bullshit up, but I don't know, it looks cool. But I left that trailer thinking, A, why has Geralt got black eyes? B, or 2, why does the medallion look weird? Oh, I didn't even cover the most interesting part. I don't even know where it is in the trailer. There we go. Oh, alright, I'm gonna finish up the video because... What the hell is this armor? It literally looks like someone's ballsack. Ballsack skin armor is basically what this is. I remember like there was an article a couple months ago where there were, I think it was like a video that was released of people dressed up in Nilfgaardian armor. And, why? Like, even if this is more directly taken from the book, I would hope that the author of the book series didn't go, oh yeah, you know, like when I think of Nilfgaardian armor or whoever these people are supposed to be, I was thinking of them, you know, in like wrinkly ballsack skin kind of armor material. Because that's definitely not how I picture it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the trailer in the comments below. I am Brett Madigan, and I'll see you guys next time. I do have actual content coming out soon, so just stay tuned for that. Anyway, see ya.